going to talk about modules. Now we have modules on the site already. So we've got Joomla modules and we've got Astroid modules. The Joomla modules are pretty standard. So we've got the menu module here. Let's just look in the back end. Going to go to modules. This is the main menu. And we got some breadcrumbs and we got a login form, which we're not actually really currently seeing anywhere, not in our current template. And we've got an Astroid Menu Module. I'm going to get to the Astroid Menu Module later. Honestly, at the moment, I don't know what it is. It's very, very new. It's about a month old. And what I'll do is my future self will edit a little explanation in either here or at the end of the video what that is about. But let's just first talk about the Joomla module that is being displayed on the Astroid template and how this is working, because we actually skipped over this. This is the main menu module. We're seeing it here in the front end. And what is happening is it's going to the sidebar right position, which we can see. So for example, if we switch out the template style, go back to the default template and refresh, we can see that turning up here on the right hand side in the normal default Joomla. But it's also turning up in the Astroid template despite the module position being sidebar right. And in the Astroid template, we actually don't even have a position called sidebar right. We can go in here to the layout section in here, and we see we have a right section, but we don't have a sidebar right. So there's actually no correlation between these modules, or rather between the module main menu and the module position sidebar right. So this begs the question, what exactly is going on here? And the short answer is Astroid really doesn't care about the module position for the main menu item. It just goes, looks for the site menu and goes and pulls that here into the template. So it really is completely irrelevant where that is going to. And the breadcrumbs and the login are actually not really being published here to the front end either. We have a login, but that's a kind of a separate thing that we set up as a little kind of extra. And we've also got these Astroid modules. So we have the contact, we have the socials, and we have the copyright, the branding. And these are a little bit dispersed throughout the back end, the Astroid backend. In the social section here, we can edit the social profiles. We can actually turn them off just for a laugh and see what happens. And they disappear. We can turn them back on. And in here in miscellaneous, we've got the copyright and the contact info here. We can turn these on and off. So the contact info is gone. And while we're at it, let's just do a little kind of excursion into the world of the Astroid modules. Let's just for a laugh switch these out. So in the layout section, in the top bar, we see the top bar 1 and the top bar 2. And in here we see the socials are going to the top bar 2. Let's put them into the top bar 1. And let's put the contact into the top bar 2. So we're switching these out here. Socials are here, contact are here. So just to be aware of that we can also switch things out in here at the Astroid side of things. I'm going to just put them back. Top bar 2, save. So we're kind of back to where we were. But really what I'm trying to get at here are these modules here, these custom modules that we want to set up. And they are Joomla modules. So we're going to close this here. We're going to go back to the Joomla side of things, specifically to the modules. And we're going to create our first custom modules here. So new, And I searched for this already. We're searching for custom module, and we're going to add a custom module. I've got my little cheat sheet again. I'm going to go 1 of 3. I'm going to put that in here. And we put a text in here. What do we have here? We have a dummy text. I'm going to put that in here. And we're going to have to figure out where to publish this. So let's just, we saw that we had a right module position in Astroid. We also had a left module position. I didn't point it out specifically, but it's there. So let's just save that and refresh and go to the front end and see what happens. So we've got custom 1 of 3. It's turning up, and of course it's turning up on all of the pages, and it's turning up here on the left hand side. Let's fix that and go into the menu assignment tab here in the custom module, and we're going to go to only on the pages selected, and let's say we just want that to turn up on the login page. So we save that and we go here, refresh, and we see now it just turns up on the login page there. Let's just what I'm going to actually do is I want to open up Astroid Parallel so we can have a little look at the template layout. That's here. And that is what we did there. We put into the content section on the left hand side that one module. And we have that here, custom 1 of 3. Let's go in there and we're going to make a copy of that. And the reason we're making a copy of that is because we went to the trouble to set up this menu assignment section here, and we want to continue along that path. So I'm going to go here, I'm going to call this custom 2 of 3. I'm going to take my text, put that in here into the module and publish it. And we're going to change the position. And I'm going to put the position here again in the content section, but this time in the content top section of the content section. So let's go and look for content top. Content top. And depending on the templates you have installed in here, you might have a whole bunch of different positions in here. Important is to link up the position that is in your active template. In this case, we're talking about Astroid, obviously, with the position that you select here. Let's save that and have a little look. And that looks good. And we have that stuff just going to the login page. Let's do one last. I did 2 of 3, 3 of 3. I think I've got slightly confused here with my positions, whatever. It really is just about showing how this works. Save as a copy. 3 of 3. Let's get a different text in there. Custom module position. Put it in here and publish. We're going to put this one here on the right hand side. So this is what we're aiming for here. And look for right. Save and close. And refresh it. Okay, so I could maybe just tidy that up a little bit to make it look more the way I had it here. But in essence, we've done a little section about the modules, the Astroid modules and the Joomla modules, and specifically about getting the custom Joomla modules here on a specific page in specific places related to the current template, the Astroid template we're using. And either my future self has tacked on a little bit here about the Astroid menu, or we'll tack that on now. This is my future self, and with respect to the Astroid menu, I guess the best way to approach this is that by default, Joomla always has a main menu set up anyway. And the way this has been working to date, and actually the standard way that it works with Astroid, is Astroid looks for the main Joomla menu that is set up, and it pulls it in here into Astroid and displays it in the front end using this whole header functionality kind of section here. So Astroid is also completely agnostic to where this is actually published. It just pulls it and puts it into the Astroid header on the front end of the site. But we now have to, well, we could always switch this off anyway, and we could have just put in a main menu and published it to a position of our choice where we'd have to actually pay attention to where it goes to, as in it has to go to a valid Astroid module position. But the formatting wouldn't necessarily ripple through to the main menu. So the Astroid menu is pretty much the same. We can link it up and we will have all of the Astroid formatting going automatically to it, and then we publish it to some kind of place on the Astroid template in the layout section. That makes sense. I hope that makes sense, speaking of sense. Seeing as how my future self is here, I just want to mention something very, very important. I've touched on it before, but I want to say it specifically. One of the huge advantages here is that we can drag and drop things. So we looked at in here in the miscellaneous section and in the social section, we switched at the top bar 1 and 2, but we can actually come in here and just basically drag and drop and switch out pretty much anything we want. So for example, if for whatever reason you wanted to, you could switch out your left module with your right module. And of course you can add sections, and you can basically make columns and add elements to sections. You can make add modules and lots of other things. Just thought I'd mention that as I am here at the moment. But moving along. Next up, we're going to slowly get into the whole formatting side of things. So actually kind of a constructive formatting. Basically applying formatting to the site and indeed to specific elements on the site, be they articles or modules, or indeed the content of articles or modules such as text headers and stuff like that.